Live, going live. We're going live. Hey, we're live. Hi. I'm Jeff Robbins. Doing another one of these live streams. That's what we call them, live streams. And I'm mostly shut in, as most of us are these days. You know, I mean, if you're not going to some political rally or something, stay at home. And also, don't fucking go to the political rally. Boy, I'm starting right off with politics. That's a great way to start. Let's see. Today we are streaming to Facebook, my Facebook profile. We're streaming to the 123 Astronaut Facebook page, the Orbit Facebook page, the 123 Astronaut YouTube at youtube.com/123astronaut. We got our name, so yay. And twitch.tv/123astronaut. Shout out to the gamers. Trying the Twitch thing. I like it. This is our, I think, third time streaming to Twitch, and it's fun. So you can comment. Please comment. It's nice when you do. People say things like, "Hi, Jeff," which is nice. And just send, I guess that's a wave. Yeah, it's a wave. Maybe a high five. It's a series of high fives. It's high 15. Thanks, Kim. Oh, I was asking for binge watching suggestions, and Ryan is suggesting that I binge watch 24. I don't know. I watched the first season of 24 back when it was new, and the last episode of the first season, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but it, turns out that like the woman that he'd trusted the whole time was actually completely untrustworthy and an awful person. And I just decided, fuck this show. I'm not watching this show anymore. And I have never watched it ever since. So I did watch the first season of 24, but I just remember it being kind of stressful and then, like, you should be able to trust the people in your life who are like, seem like good people, and they shouldn't turn out to be evil. I don't want to watch shows about that. So anyways, Peter's asking, boy, this has become a whole thing of what do I like to watch. I like sci-fi. I like a lot of sci-fi and like old utopian sci-fi. I'm talking about Star Trek. I like watching Star Trek. And hi, Stephen. So we've got people commenting like across different, like this comment came from YouTube, and this comment came from Facebook. And so I'm putting them up here on the screen so everybody can see them everywhere. So I figured for the first song tonight, I'm digging deep in the catalog tonight. One of the things that I haven't played, like I've kind of ignored a whole sort of section of my musical career, which was this band I had called Well. When Orbit fell apart in about 2001, 2002, something like that. Linda, the bass player from Orbit, and I started a band called Well, and we called it Indie Rocktronica, and we only ever put out one EP. Our drummer Robert moved away, and Linda got pregnant, and my wife got pregnant, and all of a sudden, we were in baby land and New York land for Robert, and the band just never kind of did much after that. But I was listening back to that EP. It's really good. It's called The New Standard Biscuit. You can find it. Really good. I think it's good. I mean, I try to make music that I like, and I like it. If you go here, 123astronaut.com/everything, it'll take you to a Spotify playlist if you're a Spotify person. It'll take you there if you're not a Spotify person, but it'll take you there. And it's got I just tried to put everything that I could find that I was on on a big Spotify playlist, and Well is on there too. There have been other bands that have called themselves Well since then, and there you'll find them on Spotify too. That's not us. We just put out that new Standard Biscuit. There's other bands who keep showing up as Orbit as well. And we try to go through and weed those out as we can. But if you hear something that sounds particularly not like the band you're familiar with, it's probably not us. But anyways, so we made Linda made a little animated video for this song. It's really good. I think you could find it on YouTube somewhere. The song's called Up on Mars. And it seems sort of apropos these days, with bad things happening on Earth and spaceships flying away, with people trying to get away and particularly go to Mars. And it's another one of my sci-fi songs. I write these sort of sci-fi songs every so often, and this one is that too. It's called Up on Mars.
On her hands and she waits for the flames to ignite and the world drift away. She closes her eyes and she prays. They say this type of flight is much safer these days. And up on Mars it'll be alright. They've got everything you like. She opens her eyes and she's high over the world with the stars drifting by. She floats out to space and she's gone to find a new place where she can. Up on Mars, they don't give a damn about where you come from or where you've been. Up on Mars, they just like your smile. So hold your breath and stay a while. Up on Mars, they don't give a damn about where you come from or where you've been. Up on Mars, they just like your smile. So hold your breath and stay a while.
Yeah, that band was fun. We played with video projections, which is something that 123 Astronaut's been doing as well. But it started with Well, and started kind of putting together these like visuals for each song. And part of the reason was that we kind of made a decision after like all these years of kind of just like rocking out in orbit. I wanted to kind of write sort of more orchestrated kinds of things and kind of use loops and lots of different little parts and stuff like that. That song, there's a whole lot of parts that weren't playing, but you should go listen to it. And I'm trying to cover them. And then there's like a cello part, and anyways. So yeah, that was fun. And but we would play when we played out. We had backing tracks. We figured we'd just embrace the backing tracks. And Robert, the drummer, listened to a click track while he played, which was a challenge. And but it was interesting. We figured if Public Enemy can use backing tracks, so can we. Yeah. What else? Oh, are we still talking about TV shows? Twilight Zone? Yes. Yeah. The original Twilight Zone is really good. It's really good. Like, just like really good writing. And yeah, it's like, it still holds up. You wouldn't think it would. It's like it's in black and white, but it still holds up. Yeah, I love those sort of like morality plays kind of stuff. Dr. Manhattan, they call that the Dr. Manhattan. Yes, right, yeah. Watchmen, I enjoyed Watchmen, the HBO series. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Stephen. Oh, now people are talking to each other. This is great. We're making friends. Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Can I watch Orbiting Texas? Ooh. That's the documentary. I might know where there's a copy online. I'm just saying, kind of hidden away in the dark recesses of the internet. There might be a copy of the Orbit documentary that Mike Joshua made. That's all I'll say right now. But, if you know who to talk to, then you might be talking to them right now. I didn't put together like much of a set list for tonight. I'm kind of figuring I would play sort of the more laid back, kind of quiet songs and, I don't know, tell stories. So if you want me to tell any stories or have any questions that I can answer, we can do that. Remember when Orbit played in front of my surf movies projected on the screen? I have a vague memory of that. Refresh me, David. Give me more specifics. We played in a lot of places in front of a lot of things. And some of them might have been surf movies. We made some surf movies. All right, let's get back to the music. I'll let you post more things and we'll get back to the music. How about an Orbit song? This song's called Electric. Every so often. There it is. All right. I'm not in a hurry. Are you in a hurry? I want to make sure it's entertaining, but, I want to make sure it's accurate.
Hook up from the flow and tip to your wires. Breezed out on the loads, just so damn tired. But your mind is wild and she plays it just like fire. With the kind of just can't seem to fathom. Floating down with the waves of sound surround you. Naked lies when static tries to guide you. Then it comes like fire on some holy wire, you're electric. Pouring down with the love of sounds, it's electric. Ah-ha. They will find you. Calm down in the buzzing town with the light on. Then it comes like fire on some holy wire, you're electric. Making sounds with a humming crowd, you're electric. Ah-ha. Fall down on the ground and hear the answer. Burned out and delightful, here's your answer. When you see the light in the darkened night, you're electric. When you're falling down, overcoming sounds, it's electric. Ah-ha. When you're falling down on the curling sounds, it's electric. Let's get caught up with the comments. So let's see. Angel, I hope that's not a request. I just played that song. I think she's saying, "Yay, electric." I like that song. Thanks, Angel. And Tom over on the over on the YouTube is asking for Stuck in the House. And check this out. I'm matching them up. Ryan also asking for Stuck in the House. I think probably the song I should play next. Peter Carlson took the surf videos. How is Pete Carlson? I miss Pete. I haven't seen him for forever. He was a great guy. I assume he's still a great guy. Great guy, Pete Carlson. I think I had a bass that I borrowed from him, and we used to share a rehearsal space with his band, and I borrowed a bass from him, and now it's the bass that Arlo plays. So, Pete, get in touch with me. I owe you some money for that bass. Let's see. CD release party. Oh, yeah. Cool. Right on. Okay. Nobody's seen Pete Carlson in 20 years. Oh well.
Yep. Okay. All right. We're remembering things now. Hold on. We've got one more comment about Star Trek. Star Trek, the Orville. You know, I really like the Orville. I think it's great. Yeah. No, especially because, like, so this is the thing. This is why I say utopian, hopeful, as opposed to dystopian sci-fi, and because it seems like everything's going there, you know, like we can't even imagine a good future anymore. And so, you know, even Star Trek, like Star Trek Discovery is good, but it's not, it's kind of, you know, and everything's going bad and you can't trust all the people who are, you should be able to trust and things. And, you know, I just want one where people are like, what's with the gay aliens? That's interesting. You know, that was fun when you could get that with Star Trek, but now it's all angsty. So, who played Orbit songs on the piano lounge style at the release party at the church at the South End? Paul's brother. Yeah, Jay Buckley. Jay plays piano. If you think it might be Paul's brother, then I will confirm that it's Paul's brother because I don't remember it specifically, but that sounds about right. Okay. Whoop. Yep. Star Trek. Okay. All right. We decided what song I was going to play next. It is Stuck in the House. Let's do that. Can you still call it a musical live stream if most of it's really just talking with people about old sci-fi? There are other things I like too. I like, I don't know, young drama about kids in high school. Angsty drama. What was that one? There was the one on Netflix. It was crazy. It was awesome. Stuck in the House. All right. Let's see if I remember this. I didn't practice this one. So this one was on an album that is now called the Lost Album. We weren't planning on losing it when we recorded it, but this song seems very appropriate for this time. I wrote it, you know, I was playing music for a living. Like I didn't have like a steady schedule and stuff. And so I'd stay in some days meaning to write songs or kind of had some plans, but eventually I would realize that I'd kind of lost the energy to leave the house and I would be kind of like stuck in the house, just kind of like I had all these plans, but it just seemed like it was now too much trouble to leave the house and kind of scary. And I don't know, there's probably some psychology to it, but there's a lot that's been happening recently that feels a lot like that. So I just played it.
I'm stuck in the house, but it feels alright. I used to be mad, but now I feel alright. Call me lazy, I'm not crazy. I've got everything I need. Forgot to go out, but now it feels alright. I'm stuck in the house.
There it is.
I'm stuck in the house. I'm stuck in the house.
Now I dropped my pick. My God, this is a fiasco.
I'm stuck in the house, but it feels alright. Feels so good inside. I'm stuck in the house, but it's all messed up. There's no place left to hide. talk on the telephone, there's nothing there for me. I'm lost in the house, I'm lost in the mirror. But I know every television show, there's nothing there for me. I'm stuck in the house, but everything's alright. I'm stuck in the house, but it feels alright. Feels so good inside. I'm stuck in the house, but I'm moving forward. But moving's just too slow. I'm stuck in the house. I'm stuck in the house. I'm stuck in the house, but I've got all the makings of a star.
It's here somewhere. It's the Jeff Robbins.
I'm stuck in the house, but it feels alright. It feels so good inside. I'm stuck in the house, but try moving forward. But moving's just too slow. I'm stuck in the house. 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 I'm stuck in the house.
That song had strings on it too, I think, at least at the end. It was Paul playing on a sampler. In the studio, when we were in the studio, when we used to go in the studio, when studios were happening. Now I have a studio at home, and it's considerably less social. I miss people. I need to connect with people. I've been recording other bands and producing and mixing other bands, and that's nice because it's a chance to kind of interact with other people and do creative stuff and things like that. That's really nice. Okay, let's see. Catching up. People suggesting the In-Betweeners. Yep, that's a good one. I think I've watched that. Yep, we'll call this An Evening with Jeff Robbins. Stories and that kind of thing. Did Orbit do a Pixies cover? Yeah. Yes, we did. And I think Not a Surf also did a cover of Where's My Mind as well. Can you play Medicine? I can. I could play that one in my sleep. Yeah. Enjoying the song. Thank you. It's kind of awkward to put up the comments and comment on them, but it's a way that people can see them, and also because these things get archived as well, and people can kind of see. I did a Pixies cover last week. It's true. Yep, I did Where's My Mind last week. Yeah. Did you end up meeting some musical heroes who turned out to be really swell folks? I was telling a story a couple weeks ago about I met Dave Grohl and he told me to fuck off. I met Charles, aka Black Francis, aka Frank Black. We opened for them, and we finished the set with the Pixies cover we've been talking about. And he was nice up until that point. So I met them. Those were heroes. Yeah, we met lots of people along the way. I remember we were doing, was it Lollapalooza, or I think it was some radio festival, and I walked up and introduced myself to Ian McCullough from Echo and the Bunnymen, and was really proud of myself for doing that, because he, particularly in high school, he was a big hero of mine, and boy, he was more of a dick than Dave Grohl and Charles Thompson combined. Actually, neither of them were particularly a dick. Clearly, in retrospect, Dave Grohl had full right to say what he said to me, and both of them, Charles, but Ian McCullough was kind of a dick. I'm sure I've met people who were nice too. We played with oh my God. Now I'm in this cycle where I'm thinking about why I can't think. The Husker Du. What's his name? Please, somebody post. It's gonna come to me as soon as I stop thinking of it. Anyways, but super nice. Bob Mould. Yes, thank you, Tim. Bob Mould. So nice. So we opened for him in DC, a couple places, and super nice. Mike Watt, also super nice. All those old punk rock guys really tend to be nice. Never met Greg Dooley from Afghan Wigs. No, wait, I gotta post it on the screen. No, never met Greg Dooley from Afghan Wigs. We got a request, so I'm gonna play Medicine. I don't really need to bring up the lyrics, but they're right here, so. I want to play the song in the right key, because you people deserve it.
She's a car broken down out on the highway. She's a good little girl, but her daddy don't know. I said my bed is just a moment.
I brought up the lyrics. The lyrics are right there, and then I screwed them up. Let's try from the top. Here it is.
She's a car broken down out on the highway. She's a good little girl, but her daddy don't know. I said my bed is just a moment away. She stops herself, she holds herself, and she shakes her head. She said, I'm all alone in this town. I'm gonna buy myself some brand new things. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna break myself and take myself to some other time. A brand new dress, some brand new shoes, a brand new cup for tea. Don't burn yourself, don't hurt yourself, don't fall on your face. I made my bed, I'm gonna sleep in it, but I'm gonna get myself some clean new sheets. Baby, come back, make yourself whole. Baby, come home, took the medicine down. What a well-washing well can wash me away. I think I hurt myself and cut myself on some other day. She says, don't think it's no good for it all. Some days good, some days bad, most days you can't wash it all. Baby, come back, Make yourself whole. Baby, come home. Choke the medicine down. Baby, come back. Make yourself whole. Baby, come home. Choke the medicine down. Choke the medicine down. Choke the medicine down. Choke the medicine down. Choke the medicine down.
I should have never even brought out the lyrics. So these lyrics, I rather than typing them in myself, I just downloaded them off of Lyric Genius or whatever, and they're wrong. They're wrong. They're wrong in there. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if they're. It's confusing. It was more confusing. It's all in here, and I would be just fine with muscle memory on that one. Like I said, I could play it in my sleep. Let's see. Elliott Smith. Are you asking if I met Elliott Smith? I knew a lot of people that knew Elliott Smith. I don't know if I ever met him in either as a solo artist or before. When he was in, what was his band? Heat Miser, is that right? Cincinnati, yeah. Whenever we would go to Cincinnati, there was definitely an Afghan Wigs vibe. People would talk about, we would say, I wonder if we'll run into the Afghan Wigs, and people who we would meet would talk about Afghan Wigs. There was a lot of Afghan energy in the city of Cincinnati. Yeah. We cover Archers of Loaf. I should brush up on that one and see if I can remember how to play it. All right, let's try another. You know what? I'm gonna do this one on the electric guitar. Let's see if I've managed to extricate myself. The headphone cord goes underneath the guitar so that I can take it off. I'm gonna do this one with a harmonica. I think I got the harmonica in the right key. Man, I need a haircut. It's like a lot of hair. It's kind of uncool. Not particularly proud of it. It's just what happened. There we are. The electric guitar. How's everybody doing? You all right? You okay? You know, the sunshine seems to be helping a lot. Just sort of generally. Let's do it without that pedal. It's a little quieter, but there we go. So after we lost the Lost album, which again was not called the Lost album before we lost it, and then it was just a descriptor for a while. It was a description of the album and what had happened to it, but when it came out, we called it the Lost album. We went back into the studio and kind of pulled our indie energy and started writing and recording songs for a whole new album after we'd just done that and, had a whole album that we were planning on putting out. Instead, we started over again. And I wrote this song kind of as a self-soothing measure. And you know, I can't remember whether it says on the thing capo on the. I usually make notes like this. It says capo. Well, that's where the harmonica wants me to play. So yeah, you know, in an effort to find some optimism, I wrote this song called Nice Ride. Bought a ticket on a Ferris wheel ride just to see what it would feel like. Bought a ticket on a railroad train just to ride out to the Great Plains. Oh yeah, sometimes it's a nice ride. Alright, sometimes it's a nice ride. Gave away all my beautiful things, and I set out for the riding. Oh yeah, sometimes it's a nice ride. Cool out, sometimes it's a nice ride. Oh yeah, sometimes it's a nice ride. Cool out, sometimes it's a nice ride. Sometimes it's a nice ride. Cool out, sometimes it's a nice ride. Alright, sometimes it's a nice ride. Ah yeah, sometimes it's a nice ride.
around you, look around you, look around you. Look around you, look around you, look around you. Look around you, look around you.
Still not sure that harmonica was in the right key. Let's see. Let's go back to the other guitar. It's a fun guitar lots of times, but you know, acoustics just, it's got an acoustic vibe tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What are people saying here? What was the Lost album going to be called? The Lost album was, you know, lots of times we'll come up with like, for songs and for albums, and we'll come up with sort of a, like a working name for it, and it, you know, kind of throw it out there and see if we can live with it. You know, like if we can live with it for a month or a few months before it comes out, then, you know, we'll stick with that name. And so the working title for the album was Guide to Better Living. Yeah, and it was kind of, it was sort of tongue in cheek because, you know, we had a record deal and we were going out playing all these great shows, and but it was just a lot of work, and you know, we were kind of wondering whether it was better living or not. It was good, but it was just starting to drain on us emotionally, as these things do. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Somebody else. What was the intended title? Tom and Ryan, you guys just keep matching up across social networks. If you could call YouTube a social network. I'm sure Google would love for me to call YouTube a social network. Can you find the Lost album anywhere? I would love to have a copy. Well, not copies exactly. I don't know if you can buy. You can find it. Actually, it's on Apple Music, so you can download it from Apple Music and Amazon. You know, if you count downloading MP3s, getting a copy, finding the Lost album. Can you find the Lost? Let me post the question. So yes, and it's on Spotify and everything, all the services. Love Nice Ride on my way home from work. People like that song. Yep. Tom on YouTube, Ryan says hi. Ryan, this is Tom. Tom, this is Ryan. You know, we're connecting people. It's great. Rock and roll will keep you connected. Well, you know, I was listening to Well songs, and there was the first song on the Well EP is another one that I really like. Let me see if I can play that for you. This song was kind of a little bit silly and a little bit sci-fi, about like if you could find, like, you know, in Cracker Jacks you used to get all sorts of little like decoder rings and X-ray glasses. And I had this idea that you could get a mind reader in there. And you could find out what people are thinking about you. I've got a secret decoder ring
made to read your mind and the time and date. I've got an X-ray locator ray, but I've lost the papers and I can't find the key. I've been watching you moving, yeah, the way you sway your hips and you lick your lips. I've been watching you choosing, yeah, go say what you say and do what you do. Got to know all about you, yeah, my mind reader gives me the way. I like to know what you're thinking, yeah, my mind reader gave you away. Got the skin of an angel, so soft and wide. Get all those losers. Come on down, we could fly high. When the walls come down, you could find yourself. Got to know all about you. Yeah, my mind reader gave me the way. I'm not gonna know what you're thinking. Yeah, my mind reader gave me the way. I'd like to know what you're thinking. Yeah, my mind reader gives me the way. I got to know all about you. Yeah, my mind reader gave me the way. Yeah, my mind reader gave you the way. Yeah, my mind reader gave you away. Yeah, my mind reader gave you away. Oh, no, 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 please don't go, 'cause my mind reader told me about you. Oh, no, 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 please don't go, 'cause my mind reader told me about you. I got to know what you're thinking, and my mind reader gives me the way. To know all about you, yeah, my mind reader gave me away. I'd like to know what you're thinking, yeah, my mind reader gives me away. I got to know all about you, yeah, my mind reader gave me away. 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 Yeah, my mind reader gave you away. Yeah, my mind reader gave you away. Yeah, my mind reader gave me away. Yeah, my mind reader gave you away. That song has a really great bass line that Linda played on it. As I was listening to the song the other day, I was like trying to figure out the bass. I could not figure it out. It was like just crazy bass line thing. Like I said, all those Well songs were kind of written to be kind of, I don't know, groovy, intricate-y, kind of a little bit sort of danceable. Which I don't know if it comes across in the acoustic guitar, you know. Ryan, Tom says hello. There you go. Making friends. I don't know. What else you want to hear? Oh, I could play a new song. I could play a brand new song. Yeah, let me play. I'm going to play. Oh, I shouldn't do this. But, you know, it's been such a casual show up until now. So, 123 Astronaut, 123astronaut.com. You should go there. You should get on our mailing list. 123astronaut.com. I'm backing it up with visual aids. You should go and sign up for our mailing list because most, if not all, of the social networks are evil. But, you know, email's old school. And we can email you even if the other things become... let's just say, you know, not a great place to be.
Again, I don't need to get political, but I'm just saying, we can connect directly with you if you sign up. I can, send you an email. And that's good. Anyways, so if you don't know about the new band, 123 Astronaut, that's where you can find out about it. And, I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to do the thing that everybody does in these things. Click like, subscribe, all those things if you're on the all the things, the Facebook page or YouTube or whatever, and then also those services will let you know what's happening when we do stuff. Yeah, so we've been writing new songs. We recorded a bunch of songs, and I've been battling my internal demons and general creative lethargy during the pandemic, and trying to finish the lyrics and finish mixing the songs. And I thought I had a mix of this song, and then the other day I tried to do a new mix of it, and you ever have one of those things where you think like, I'm just gonna poke at this, and then the more you like, I messed it up, and as you're trying to fix it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And before long, I'd spent probably 4 or 5 hours on a considerably worse mix than the first mix that I had that I wanted to do a better mix of. And anyways, so if I play it now, I don't need to worry about the mix. It's just this. And so let's see if I've never played it before in front of people. Let's see if I can get through it. Sounds like it might be nice. You can remember they were never letting go. Those inner demons slowly eating at your soul. Ain't got no love, that's what I tell myself. Some kind of weight you carry to purify your health. I'm overloaded, I'm overcome. Try to forget yourself, erase everything you've done. Time takes you over. Time sets you free. No past tomorrow. No memory. Beautiful nothing, take that pride and shame. Float in the ocean where nobody knows your name. One little man, one little soul. Every single one of us is digging our own hole. Time takes you over. Time sets you free. No past tomorrow. No memory. Yeah. I'll get that. I'll get a mix of that together. We'll get it out one of these days. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for clicking like and subscribe. And I think that's all the things. I don't know. Should be like kind of engraved into our collective unconscious now. That just like and subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe. Say it to your grandmother at Thanksgiving. Thanks, Grandma. Be sure to like and subscribe. Love the new song, world premiere. Yeah, world premiere. There you go. You heard it, folks. First, folks. Like, subscribe, and follow. Yeah, that's it. Follow, because some of the services are follow. See? I don't know. I'm obviously not tapped in to the collective unconscious right now, at least, because, you know, I'm performing. The fade out. Let's see if I can do this one. So these songs, the problem with the pandemic is that I'm like, I enjoy writing songs a lot. I enjoy recording songs. The idea of kind of like sitting down to just sort of practice my own songs is weird. But doing more of these shows, I'm getting better at them, and that's okay. But I get nervous especially because some of these songs I haven't E, F, G. I haven't we haven't like played them as a band. Like when you go and rehearse loud, and kind of gets into your muscle memory, and you can kind of sweat it out. And so it's just me here. Like if I mess it up, it's just me. And yeah. So anyways, some of these new songs, and the fade out is a brand new song that just came out. You can find it on Spotify and Apple Music. Do you guys use Spotify? I keep saying Spotify, but like if you don't use that, it's on the other services too. Spotify as an example of a streaming service. Yeah, there's also a video on the YouTube on our channel, youtube.com/123astronaut, the fade out. So let me see if I can. The other thing is I kind of don't. I played guitar on the recording, and I was telling this story a couple weeks ago. And as I was mixing it, I took out the guitar just to sort of hear what it would sound like without the guitar, and ended up kind of liking that better. And so it's mostly just bass and drums on the song. But I think I could do a version with the guitar. I have. Let's see.
I'll read the papers 'cause the papers don't lie. Pop propaganda for reality types. I can't trust nothing unless I look in your eyes. A light of hope as the storm waters rise. Stand up for the fade out. There it is. Stand up for the fade out. Last line on the radar. Line up for the takedown. Time's up. It's the fade out. Skyline is fading from the day to night. We can run away or go down in the fight. last light on the radar. Line up for the takedown. Time's up. It's the fade out. Let's see if I can remember it. No. Oh, crap. There it is. You know, if I'd practiced it, this is the part I would have practiced. No, it's here. Anyways, that's the bridge. Stand up for the fade out. Last light on the radar. Hats off for the demagogue. Time's up. It's the fade out. It's, you know, it's real. It's human. All the foibles of that. Like I said, you know, I'll leave it to other people to practice the guitar. I'll just write songs. I enjoy playing the guitar. It's fun. Like, subscribe, and follow. We appreciate it. Spotify. Ryan uses Spotify. Cool. Yeah. Well, let's play one more, and then, you know, we'll call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for coming and watching live. It's nice to interact. It's nice to... know that the music's getting out to people. A lot of the music recently, you know, you put it out, and I don't know if people are listening or what. I should probably submit myself to find a record deal or something and find a record label, somebody to put it out other than me, because I'm kind of crap at promotion. Ryan wants Cheyenne or Stars. Well, Cheyenne seems like a good song to finish on. Let's see. Again, there's really no reason for me to bring up the lyrics. City humming, electric lights on my fingertips. All the colors are buzzing bright, dance across her hips. Morning light, watercolor glow down the ocean side. What's a man supposed to do once he's satisfied? Cheyenne, I'm not coming home. Now that I found hope and found love. Cheyenne, I'm not coming home. I'm sorry to leave you alone. Smell of violence and meet up town.
face the thrill unknown. Going up's just like falling down. Better not alone. One by one it starts to fall apart. Sudden searing pain. Soul motion, the bullet fly. Don't call me. Share, I'm not coming home. Sorry to leave you alone. But share, I'm not coming home. Now that I found hope and found love. When the drum's playing, it's a whole like thing. I'm not coming home. Sorry to leave you alone. Sam, I'm not coming home. Now that I found hope and found love. Sam, I'm not coming home. Darling, say what you want. Sam, I'm not coming home. Now that I found hope and found love. There you go. Thanks everybody. 123 Astronaut is where you can find more of this music, and most of it is up on the Spotify. We've got a Bandcamp page. It's all linked from 123astronaut.com. Orbit is orbitband.com. Page hasn't been updated in years, and the band hasn't really been updated in years. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. Let's do it again sometime. All right, take care. Good stream, everybody.